Fortunately, we arrived here just before 1 o'clock in the morning. So this is a perfect time to be doing this contract. And fortunately, my night vision still seems to be running. I've still got a small while on the night vision, so that's good. This hopefully should be enough time for me to look for Helvard and kill him quietly. What was that? What the hell was that? Okay. Are there any guards awake? Oh, I don't know. I may want to be very careful about this. Besides, there could be people around here. And that skull is looking awfully ominous over there. I don't like it. As well as these bears. I don't like the stuffed animals they have around here. Ugh. I really don't like the whole skull thing they're going with. I'm thinking we don't steal the silverware. But I might just kill... Oh! A history of Daggerfall. Ooh, I don't have that. No, I don't. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to read... what was it? The Legend of Red Eagle and something else. Something Legends. Something about Legends, I think. Okay, don't think anybody heard that. Okay, so just take a bit of money, but don't steal any hugely valuable items. Roasted ox leg. Do I need a roasted ox leg? Probably not. That seems like a fairly large item. Bit of food, I should say. A fairly large bit of food to eat. So probably not. I will, however, take these. Oh, hello! And as well as the apple pies. All right. Not bad. Oh, hello. Ooh, okay, apparently that's classified as stealing. I'll take this. I might... Okay, thought I heard something. I might come back for that at a later date. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Shh. Okay, fortunately that was pretty damn quiet. Okay, now I think we just need to pop upstairs, find House Carl, and of course, well, you know the rest. Oh, actually, I need the Shrine of Archaea. Yes, I do. Oh, and I forgot to visit the Temple of the Divines to get the rest of the shrines. Damn it. I forgot to do that. Oh, well, hopefully I'll be back in Solitude soon. For now, let's just keep it moving. Okay, what was that? I thought I just heard something fall. Wooden sword. No, don't want your wooden sword. I do... Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a bit bright. Just wondering, what time is it? Oh, it's only 2:30 in the morning. Okay, why is... Okay, I'm just getting weird things in my eyes. Yes. Okay, so you are Nenya, the steward. Okay. Steel war axe. Not sure if I really want that. Oops, nice. Single gold coin. Alright, not much here. Okay. Aha! Helvard, you are the man I'm looking for. You have an empty strongbox. A strongbox that seems unusually large. Right. So, oh, hello! Hello indeed. Ooh, a key. That could be nice to take, but I don't know if that's really worth taking at the moment. Oh, maybe I should have... Oh, I should have gone ahead and gone to the bloody, alchemy bench in the inn. Damn it. Okay, well, just to make sure I don't mess this up, I'm probably just going to use a pickpocket potion anyways. Let's just use one of these. Okay, just want to make sure I get this right. Right. I'm dirty. Okay, well, that's not very good. I'll give you one of these. Okay. Right, and I'll probably take a bit of your jewelry as well. Besides, this looks fairly interesting. An ancient Nordic gold sapphire ring of replenishing. Oh, nice. 46. Do I push my luck again? I kind of want the gold medallion. Yes, I do. Oh, from 46 to 48. Wow, okay. Okay. I mean, do I do it? Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Lady Luck. Ooh, okay, that's taken a while. Please die. Please die. I'll just be out here. Nice. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, visibility. Yes. I need his skull.
Oh, no. By the gods. This can't be happening.
Okay, not good. She's going to start freaking out now. Okay. Right, well, she's... God, I need his skull. Yes, that's right. I need his bloody skull. Okay, just take that and, okay, why not, I guess. Okay, you can keep all that. Don't want your armor. Let's just get the hell on out of here. I was kind of hoping to make it look like he died of some disease. Okay, I may possibly... Oh, wait, actually, do I have the shadow cloak? Yes, I do. Okay, let's just don't waste potions. Because the thing is, the steward obviously came running down here. She might be asking for backup, so let's just... We'll go out this way. Okay. I don't think anyone saw me as far as I'm aware. Okay, nice. Oh, what was that? Oh, that might have been the steward. Oh, hello. Okay, thank you. Let me just make my way across here, just in case there might be... Oh, okay, hello. Sweet rolls. Yeah, I think I do remember finding sweet rolls here at some point, so I might just... Nice. All right, let's just quickly make my way back over to the inn. And hopefully, no one would have seen me. Yeah, I was really hoping to make it look like he died of a disease, but of course, it's Nazia's contract, so of course I have to get the bloody skull. As disturbing and horrifying as that is. Okay, I'm hungry. Let's just try and make it past the guard. Okay, let's just go in front of the guard. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, holy crap, it's dark out. Despite it being very clear. Wow. Okay, hello, Mr. Cow. Just don't mind me. Just don't mind me scurrying across your farmland. Okay, once again, thank you, Nocturnal. Oh. Okay, I am now visible. Let's just... Alright, I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's just get back into something more normal. And I think we're good.
My friend, do you mind if I ask you something?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Inigo.
Okay. Langley is a very interesting man. He knows a lot about me, and there is a great deal of evidence that his visions usually come to pass. All that said, we have only just met him. In your heart of hearts, do you think we can trust him?
Well, I'm not really sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he has other motives for helping us. Yeah, he seems kind of weird. He tends to mutter to himself, although you could argue that I do the same thing as well, but I don't know, he just seems kind of insane and just, in general, really, really annoying.
It is hard to tell what those other motives could be. I want to believe he is our ally, but your opinion is important to me. I do think that he is mostly good, but perhaps we should be wary just in case. I appreciate your insight, my friend. There is something else I am compelled to mention.
Okay, what is it?
When you were outside getting those eggs, I told Langley about how you spared my life and my debt to you. He questioned my memory. He said my mind has been through a lot with this skooma, the grief, and the endless battles and so on. He suggested that maybe you are not the person I remember.
Okay, that's ridiculous. We have a past together. I just don't remember much of it. Thing is, well, I don't know. I'm not sure how much older you are than me, but I really doubt I'm the person you remember. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Yes.
What does Langley know anyway? He does not know you like I do. He does not know about our shared past. No, I will not entertain such a silly idea. I am not confused. I would know you anywhere. You are my friend. End of story. He is just jealous of our friendship. Pay it no mind. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say. Let us talk of other things.
Okay, alright, fine. I guess we'll talk about this later. I guess, if you really don't want to talk about it.
Okay, talk to you later.
Sure. Yeah, it really does seem like the skooma has done an awfully large amount of damage, so to speak, on his mind. And also I've noticed, I don't know if that's me bleeding on the floor, or that's... No, it's not that. No, that'd be disgusting. No, you're not bleeding, are you, Inigo?
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
My father always said alcohol is not the answer, but it does make you forget the question.
That is kind of true, yes.
Are you going to join me? Take a seat.
No, unfortunately, we have things to do.
Lead the way.
I have to get back to Gabriella and tell her
Welcome
the
to
good
Dead Man's
news.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return.
Okay, Gaius Maro is dead. Yes.
Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus,
Ooh,
as I have mentioned.
nice
But
pay.
you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's...
Oh.
Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Oh. Okay, what the hell has he done? Has he killed someone? Or something? Because honestly, I wouldn't really be too surprised if he did.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now.
Yeah, so I've heard. Gabriella mentioned something about Cicero.
The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Is
Look,
he wrong?
we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
Okay, why me? I presume it's probably because I'm the chosen one or something. What do you want me to do?
I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool.
Right.
Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Oh. Okay, I see. There's an awful lot of blood here. First things first, Nazia.
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap.
Yes. In fact, do you have any thoughts on the current situation?
Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach. Mark my words.
Oh yeah, he's a werewolf, isn't he? Oh yeah. Oh well, Maluril is dead.
I hope the elf didn't give you too much trouble. I once got set on fire by a sorcerer. Nasty business, that. But I digress. Here's your payment.
Alright, thank you. And Helvard is dead.
Well, that's sure to throw a branch into Falkreath's well-oiled political machine. Here's your payment. Well earned as always.
Thank you. Now, I'm ready for the last contract that you supposedly were finalizing the details for.
Yes. Yes, I believe you are. Very well, then. You need to find and kill Safia, the captain of the pirate ship, Red Wave. The ship travels the northern coast and sometimes isn't even in Skyrim at all. So you'll have to be patient. Good luck.
The Red Wave. Ah, now, I think I recognize that name. I mean, not only is it the name of a sword, but I do believe it's the name of a ship. And yes, I think I know what ship you're talking about. Now, can you tell me about this Captain Safia?
Ah, yes. The pirate captain. A ruthless she-devil, by all accounts. Deadly with a blade. And let's not forget her crew. Loyal and bloodthirsty, the lot of them. This is my final contract, and certainly the most challenging. Be careful with this one, my friend.
Right. Will do, sir. Will do.
Good luck. And try not to get yourself killed.
Yeah, I know. Right. So now I'm to... What was it again? Look for... Okay, I have to search Cicero's room for any clues where he might have gone to. Now, where the hell was Cicero's room again? Right. I do believe this is Cicero's room here. Cicero's journal part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. And part 5. Okay, I suppose I'll start from the beginning, shall I? 18th of Evening Star, 4th Era, year 186. As I begin this new phase of my life, I have decided to finally keep a journal. So much has happened to me thus far, both within the Brotherhood and without. When I think there is no record of what has transpired, it almost seems an affront to Sithis himself. So I am determined to make amends. Yes, the Dark Brotherhood has its own scribes and chronicles, but it is their solemn task to record those events deemed important to the organization as a whole. Let this volume serve as the personal record of one man, a lowly assassin who has pledged his blade and his life for the Dark Brotherhood. 23rd of Evening Star. I have arrived safely in Ch.2 Hall Sanctuary and have been greeted warmly by Russia and the others. Indeed, the level of support and acceptance shown by my new family is rather overwhelming. For this sanctuary knows suffering, no sorrow, for the ghosts of purification still haunt its halls. So who better to understand the plight of a brother who has lost home and heart? Who better to comfort one whose sanctuary is no more? The Bruma sanctuary may be gone, but my dearest brothers and sisters will live forever in my dreams, just as their souls live forever by the Dreadfather's side. First of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, year 187. Completed the Baroness contract. She died well. Her handmaiden, less so. 12th of Rain's Hand, Ch.2 Hall suits me. With the destruction or abandonment of the other sanctuaries, our contracts are plentiful as our bonuses. Still, we seem to be losing our footholds throughout Tamriel at an alarming rate. There are rumors that the Black Hand is split on our continued direction. Some favor expansion, the others consolidation. My personal feeling is that the Dark Brotherhood needs to, at the very least, maintain the illusion of being everywhere at once. It has become exceedingly difficult to fulfill, or even establish, contracts in provinces where we no longer have a physical presence, like Hammerfell. The more we ignore Tamriel, the more people lose faith in the Dark Brotherhood, our power, our service, our dedication to the Void. 27th of Rain's Hand. The Listener, Lysane Dupree, has been visiting with us for several days, down from her private residence in Braville. She and Vrasha had been discussing the possibility of reopening the Shadow Scale training facility of Archon in Black Marsh, but ultimately decided we lacked the resources to follow through with the plan. 27th of Rain's Hand. Completed the arena contract. I ultimately decided to pose as a starstruck fan and immediately got into the Grand Champion's good graces. While escorting the arrogant fool through the Great Forest, I slashed his throat and left the corpse for the bears. Right. Okay, interesting to know. Cicero's Journal, Part 2. 7th of Sun's Height, 4th Era, year 188. Wayrest is lost. The city fell to Corsairs and it's just a matter of time before the sanctuary is breached. May the Night Mother watch over her children in their hour of need. 5th of Last Seed. We received word today the Wayrest sanctuary was raided and destroyed by the Corsairs. There were no survivors. Well, that's terribly unfortunate. There are now only 3 active Dark Brotherhood strongholds remaining. The Ch.2 Hall Sanctuary here in the Imperial Province, a remote sanctuary located in a forest in Skyrim, I presume the one that we're in now, and the Corinth Sanctuary of Elsewhere. The Black Hand has ordered the Corinth Sanctuary closed and its members integrated into our own ranks here in Ch.2 Hall. I will embrace those new family members, as warmly as I was when I first made my home here. 27th of Hearthfire. The situation in Braville grows more dire. The city has erupted in violence due to a war of control being waged by Cyrodiil's 2 largest skooma traffickers. The Listener, Lysane Dupree, has been forced to employ sellswords to protect her own residents. 1st of Sun's Dusk. Things in Braville have come to a head. The statue of the lucky old lady has been destroyed, and Lysane Dupree has left her residence to guard the crypt of the Night Mother, hidden below the remains of the statue. If the crypt is discovered, Lysane Dupree will of course protect the remains of the unholy matron until her dying breath. Russia is sending Garnag and Andronika to aid in the crypt's defense. I begged to accompany them, but Russia wouldn't have it. He says my place is here defending this sanctuary, and I must of course respect that decision. 12th of Sun's Dusk. Botched my contract and forfeited the bonus. The silk merchant was already cold, and I was halfway through the window. When her daughter stepped into the room, I had little choice at that point. Ah, that's horribly unfortunate. 21st of Sun's Dusk. So much has happened since my last entry. After Garnag and Andronica left for Breville, we stopped receiving communications from the city. We feared the worst. This morning, those fears were confirmed when Garnag returned alone, transporting a most precious cargo, the great stone coffin of the Night Mother herself. The story Garnag told could curl the blood of even the most hardened of Sithis' servants. The crypt of the Night Mother raided, dearest sister Andronica cut to pieces, and the listener herself, the most honored Alyssane Dupré, burned alive in a storm of mage fire. Garnag, though gravely injured, he will most certainly lose his right eye, managed to fend off the attackers and transport the Night Mother's coffin safely out of the city. He has been on the road, making his way back here since that tragic night. Right, it seems like things aren't going very well for the Brotherhood. No, it hasn't. Part 3. 23rd of Sun's Dusk. Now that things have settled down, the reality of our situation has finally come to bear. We are a dark brotherhood without a listener. With no listener, the Black Sacrament will go unheard. Surely the Night Mother will speak to someone soon, thus choosing a new listener to take Alyssane Dupré's place. Until that happens, though, we must talk to the streets. We must hear the pleas of the desperate and vengeful. The people of Tamriel must never know that their prayers to the Night Mother are going unheeded. 24th of Morningstar, 4th Era, year 189. It is a new year and 2 months since the Night Mother first arrived here at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and still the unholy matron has not seen fit to speak to any one of us. And so Russia has decided to revive an ancient Dark Brotherhood tradition, the appointing of a keeper, a guardian whose sole duty is the safeguarding of the Night Mother's remains. The remaining members of the Black Hand will make their decision tomorrow. 25th of Morningstar. I have been chosen. By some incomprehensible twist of fate, the Black Hand has named me the Night Mother's keeper. In all honesty, I am both incredibly honored and deeply saddened. This means the end of my contracts. I'll be lucky to lift a blade again. Thankfully, Russia has promised me one final contract before I accept my new duties. 30th of Morningstar. The Jester lies dead. My final contract has been completed. Oh, how he laughed and laughed. Until he didn't. 3rd of First Seed. I have settled well into my new role as keeper. It is my duty to not only keep the Night Mother's shrine clean and the candles lit, but to tend to the body as well. The Night Mother's crypt was a consecrated place? I think that's how you pronounce it. Shroud kissed, absent of sunlight and safe from the world above. Removed from there, the remains are subject to the filth and corruption of the living. The body is perfectly preserved, so the concern is not physical but rather spiritual. The remains must be sanctified regularly so that they may continue to serve as a conduit for the Night Mother's soul. Our matron's eternal spirit may travel the void freely, but it is through her, our own earthly remains, that she communicates with the listener. And so I wash the corpse weekly with the requisite oils, recite the ancient incantations, and personally see to the extermination of any insects or rodents. If the Night Mother does not speak, it will be because she chooses not to, not because she is unable. This is my responsibility. This is my vow. 12th of mid-year. Months and months and months and no listener. Why won't the Night Mother speak to me? I am worthy as keeper, but not as listener? I protect Our Lady, keep her sanctified, but still she will not grace me with her voice. 4th of Sun's Height. So long since I worked my blade, so long since I saved a soul. But I am now keeper, no longer a taker. I think back fondly on my hours with the Jester, his laughter, his screams, his pitiful cries, and then, as the end draws near, his laughter once more, merry in death as well as life. I was honored to know him. Right, so that's when he became the Keeper. Interesting to know. First of Hearthfire, 4th Era, year 189. Cheydinhal has erupted into violence and chaos, like so many other cities before it. The sanctuary has remained unbreached, but for how long? Our numbers are few, and with no speaker, the contracts have dwindled almost to nothingness. Russia's hold on the sanctuary is slipping. 26th of Frostfall. Silence. Deafening silence. In my head. In my head. In my head. It is the silence of death. The silence of the void, seeping into me through the mother. The silence is hatred. The silence is rage. The silence is love. 4th of Evening Star. Today, Russia declared himself listener, claiming the Night Mother spoke to him at last, but when questioned, he could not name the binding words. Liar, deceiver, his charade must not stand. And it seems the next day he died. Honestly, pretty understandable. As commanded by the silence, so did I obey. I did not wield the knife, oh no, but dipped the honey softly sweet into Garnag's eager ear. He is a good brother, a loyal brother, to both Cicero and our matron. He did the deed gladly. Okay, so Garnag killed Russia, I'm assuming. 10th of Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, year 190. Only 3 of us left, Cicero, Garnag, and Pontius. 15th of Sun's Dawn. The Night Mother remains silent. I remain unworthy. The sanctuary remains doomed. 3rd of First Seed. I can hear it, deeper and deeper, louder and louder, punctuating the silence like a thunder on a calm evening. Laughter. 4th of First Seed. Laughing, 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 laughing. It is the Jester, a voice from the void to cheer poor Cicero. I accept your gift, dearest Night Mother. Thank you for my laughter. Thank you for my friend. 16th of Rain's Hand, 4th Era, year 191. Pontius is dead. A Dark Brotherhood assassin was killed by a common bandit while walking the streets of Cheydinhal. How can something so sad be so funny? I don't know. That sounds just sad, really, but okay, I guess he is a jester. At least he is now. 17th of Rain's Hand. I love the laughter, dearest Night Mother, but still I long to hear your voice. It's not too late. Speak to me, my mother. Speak to me, that I may set things right. I can save the sanctuary. I can save the Brotherhood. You can have the laughter. Take it back. In exchange, then, the laughter for your voice? 2nd of Second Seed. It's not safe to leave the sanctuary. We'll stay here. All is well. 29th of Last Seed. Garnag is gone. Gone, 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 gone. Left to get food, but he'll be back. It's only been 3 months. 3 months. 3 months? 12 moths? 4 sloths. Okay, I get the feeling this is kind of when his brain's getting a bit, a bit cuckoo. 21st of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, year 192. Cicero is dead. Cicero is born. Okay, the laughter has filled me so very completely. I am the laughter. I am the jester. The soul that has served as my constant companion for so long has breached the veil of the void. Finally and forever, it is now in me. It is me. The world has seen the last of Cicero the man. Behold Cicero, fool of hearts, laughter incarnate. 28th of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, year 200. Found the old journal, decided to write a treatise on silence, sound, darkness, and light. How long has it been since the Night Mother first came here? How long since I was made keeper? How long since I became the fool? Since I've been alone? Since Cheydinhal fell? Since they started pounding on the door like so many hammered heartbeats? It's dark in here, and quiet. Poor Cicero no longer hears the laughter, for he is the laughter. There is no listener in Cheydinhal, no listener in Cyrodiil, no listener in me. We must leave here before the sanctuary falls, before the Night Mother burns, before the Dark Brotherhood withers, before the laughter dies. 29th of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era 200. I took a stroll and spied a maid. The matron's duty stayed my blade. So busy now, I miss the thrill. If only I had time to kill. Okay, definitely sounds like he's getting a little bit crazy. So, what? Did he become a jester because he heard the voice and laughter of a jester? Probably. I guess it's kind of the whole voices inside your head thing. Yeah. Part 5. 30th of Sun's Dusk, 4th Era, year 200. I have written the letters so polite, so official, to Astrid in Skyrim. Her sanctuary still stands, still operates. But how? No listener means no black sacrament. No black sacrament means no contracts. Her family can abandon the old ways and still survive, still kill. But is that family still brotherhood? Or something else? Something new? Something different? Something wrong? Something wrong. Still, we must go. Tomorrow we set sail, float on a boat through the moat called the sea. Her and me. 22nd of Evening Star, 4th Era, year 200. Sick of the rocking, tossing, rolling, throwing upon the grey waves. I've been reading of Skyrim, of the good old days, and the old ways. There was another sanctuary once, a Dawnstar sanctuary. Good, ancient, and strong, blessed by Sithis. Cicero will go there. No need of Astrid. The mother and I will settle, and she will speak to me. Finally, and we will build the old ways anew together. 23rd of Evening Star. The passphrase is mine. I have found it in a letter ancient as the sanctuary itself. The Black Door will ask, what is life's greatest illusion? I am to answer, innocence, my brother. Right, so this is for the sanctuary in Dawnstar. Is that what he said? Yeah, a Dawnstar sanctuary. So, what is life's greatest illusion? Answer is, innocence, my brother. Good to know. Finally, a space, a place to call my own. A joker's retreat for the fool of hearts. 4th of First Seed, 4th Era, year 201. The sanctuary is home, as I dared hope. Cool and dark and lovely. My sanctuary. Sanctuary from all. I know it's every corner, every hall, every shadowed nook and alcove. My sanctuary. The guardians know me, recognize me as keeper. They leave poor Cicero alone. The big, ugly beast. A different story. He'd eat me if he could. Okay, what beast are you talking about? But to bind me, grind me, he'd need to find me. And Cicero will make sure that does not happen, for I have sanctuary. Sanctuary from all. 13th of First Seed. The sanctuary is safety and salvation, but silent. So silent. I give my love to the unholy matron. I give my laughter freely, but I do not hear her. The silence has returned. Now that I am laughter and no longer hear the laughter, I once again hear the silence. The silence of the void. It reaches across time and space. Its silence is deafening once more. First of Rain's hand. Mother and keeper must go. I am not the listener and never will be, but I am the keeper. I must serve my mother's will above my own. I must find her listener. I must teach Astrid the error of her ways, the beauty and necessity of the old ways. I have sent the letter to Astrid. We leave soon, but Cicero will keep this sanctuary as his sanctuary, a place to rest and ply my trade. For I once more take up the blade and send some lucky souls to him, when laughter strikes, as fits my whim. Right, so he's at the Dawnstar Sanctuary. That's the whole point here. Okay. Alright, well I suppose I'll go back to Astrid, because that was a lot of reading to go through. Wasn't expecting to be reading several journals, but I suppose it's kind of good to know Inigo's backstory, I guess. Right, now where is Astrid? There you are.
Have you found something?
Yes, Cicero's journal. Well, one of them at least is important.
Good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Apparently, he went to an abandoned sanctuary in Dawnstar, but never fear, for I know the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every
Yes, I
moment
know.
counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
Yes, will do. Right, so did something set Cicero off? That is actually a good question. Let's just go back to the beginning here.
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
Sure, whatever you say, Astrid, whatever you say. Isn't there any other way to work this out? Probably not, but I'll ask anyways.
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family. And we've always welcomed those shunned by society. Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked. Cicero's problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price.
That's probably not a good thing. I mean, it seems like the old ways was probably better and a lot more convenient, from what I've read. What do we know about the Dawnstar Sanctuary?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully.
Yes, so I've read.
I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
Yeah, definitely not a good look for Cicero. Most certainly not. You mentioned a horse. Okay, that seems like it's raining. Okay, I'll probably quickly put on my brand new hood that I bought in Solitude. Right, so apparently Astrid... Yeah, Astrid did say the horse was near the pond here. What the hell is... Okay, what? What the hell is... What? Inigo, Inigo. Inigo, can you shut up?
Waiting is boring. Shall we go?
No!
You are
No,
still busy?
no, what the...
Remember to get me when you are done.
Okay, I think I'll have you follow me now.
Here I come.
Inigo. What in the bloody hell is that? Okay. I think it's a horse? Okay, it's raining. This is kind of making this a lot more ominous. I've also noticed there's thunder. Even more ominous. Okay, so this is a horse. Definitely a horse. And I'm supposed to ride it. Okay. You know what I'm not doing? I'm not riding some demonic-looking horse that just arose from, well, I don't know, some void pond thing or whatever this is. And you know what I'm most certainly not doing? I'm not going to go up to it and say, "Hello, my name's Alice, and I'm extremely pleased to meet you." Because what idiot would just go up to a horse like that and just introduce themselves to it? Point is, that is terrifying.